I'm not even about to sit here and hold you. Run me my flowers. Run me my flowers. Because I told y'all a year ago, that this is what it was. And I also told y'all more Diddy news around the eclipse and around March 14th. And look what happened. I was right about both. Run me my flowers and go book a reading.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you. On you, on you. Want you on my face, so shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana. At this point, aka Miss Cleo. Okay, wait, wasn't she a fraud? Never mind, maybe I shouldn't say that. Child, aka Raven Baxter. Okay, because listen, we're not gonna be here long. I just came to brag and came to say, give me my flowers, run me my flowers, because I was right. I was right. And people ain't want to listen to me. I remember somebody tried to argue me down about my point. And girl, look what happened now. So we most definitely about to get into it. Go ahead and like the video so we could get into how I was right.
1, 2, 3, catches. Baby, I'm a billionaire. 4, 5, 6, manifested. Baby, I'm a billionaire. 1, 2, 3, catches. Baby, I'm a billionaire. 4, 5, 6, manifested. Baby, I'm a billionaire. I'm not trying to be rich someday, 'cause I'm rich right now. I'm not trying to be rich someday, 'cause I'm rich right now. Baby, I'm a billionaire. I say you get it or you don't. Living the same life this is one. Got what I need, don't have to front. Baby, I'm a billionaire. I say you get it or you don't. Living the same life this is one.
Girl, we have to get into it. Hold on. Let me just see. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. So about a year ago, after the Cassie footage dropped, I sent out a tweet and I said, everybody focused on the wrong ish. I need y'all to apply pressure to CNN, asking them why that footage was altered, why that Diddy footage is altered. It's edited with random timestamps thrown on it. Cassie was 100% abused. But why doesn't the timestamps match the story they're telling or the sequence of events? Now, if you look at the timestamps, I gave examples, right? This is Diddy running down the hall, and the timestamp says 11:16. Then the timestamp of him dragging her, or is she on the floor? I can't really tell from the, oh, she's standing up. This says 11:11. Hey, Spirit, go book a reading, thealignasouls.com. But she's standing up and he's, trying to drag her, do whatever he was doing. This is 11:11. And then here at 11:17, she's sitting down. But then at 11:11, what is she doing? What is she doing at 11:11:42? And if you go back, that one said 11:11:03. So you mean to tell me that he came and hit her, right? Because from the timestamps, it shows that he came and hit her first and then just let her free 30 seconds later? No, that makes no bit of sense. Now, for the dummies in the back, for those in the Rosa Parks section, we are not denying that Cassie was abused. We are not denying that Diddy put the pause on her. We're not denying that at all. Okay, I am not a Diddy apologist. Listen, Team Cassie, keep Diddy in jail. In fact, keep him in prison, even though I don't feel like he's going to stay there. And I've been saying that since the beginning. Okay, which is why I wanted to do this video, because I'm like, is this the case that is going to help set him free because of the technicalities and the errors? Because I literally just showed y'all. Let's do it one more time for the people in the back. 11:11 at 11:11. in 3 seconds, he's attacking her by the elevator. But then at 11:11, 42 seconds, not even a minute later, she's able to talk on the phone. But then if we go up, we see her at 11:17 on the ground. And at 11:16, we see him running. So it's just like, it was all over the place. The footage was all over the place. It had clearly been edited, chopped, all of that. And I said that, okay? I said, like, how is Diddy running down the hall at 11:16, but he hits her at 11:11 and drags her to the wall, but at 11:42, she's on the phone. But then back at 11:17, he's dragging her and towering over her. Did they not think people would catch that? And guess what? Nobody caught that. Nobody caught that. So now when Diddy comes out a year later and basically says this, Diddy's lawyers claim CNN destroyed original footage of Diddy assaulting Cassie, say altered version shouldn't be used in criminal trial. Diddy's defense team continues to push back against the use of a key video in his ongoing criminal case. According to new court documents obtained by TMZ, prosecutors want to use a 2016 video showing Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie at the LA hotel. However, Diddy's lawyers are claiming that CNN played a major role in the video's destruction. The defense and prosecutors jointly filed a letter about evidence in the high-profile case. The defense claims that CNN purchased the only known copy of the hotel surveillance footage, then altered it using editing software. The defense also argues that CNN covered up the timestamp, changed the video sequence, and even sped up the footage, making it appear as though the events took place faster than they really did. The video was filmed at the Intercontinental Hotel in LA, but with the hotel now closed, no other footage of this incident exists, allegedly. As a result, Diddy's defense team is planning to file a motion to exclude the altered footage from his upcoming trial. Will this altered footage ever be shown to a jury? Not House of Aaron. House of Aaron works for Jasmine Brand. Oh, okay. So let's go through the comments. So he didn't kick or drag her. He didn't do what he apologized for. They already know it's completely over for anyways, but he apologized based on what we all saw in the video. He isn't being charged with DV and she already settled. He still physically abused her. He said he takes full responsibility for his actions in the video himself. Stop trying to justify him abusing her. Listen. And see, this is where I start pissing people off, because y'all, and not y'all, but y'all want to emotionally react. And this is why y'all would never, I would hate to have y'all on somebody's jury. I would hate to have y'all in a position where you're able to control or dictate somebody's life and what's going to happen to them, because you're not supposed to have any emotions when it comes to anything in any type of case, because then that becomes bias, right? So take your emotions out of it. At the end of the day, the footage was altered. I said that much a year ago. And if we're editing the footage, why are we editing the footage when there's already other proof that he's an abuser? If there's multiple witnesses, if Cassie has come out and said it herself, why are we editing the footage? We have to question that. Y'all want to do this whole, oh, but he's an abuser anyway, so just throw him away. Lock him in jail. No. No. Because it's a valid question. Clearly, she was being abused in a video, but why is it chopped up and edited? Because then, now my question becomes, hey, I feel like this was done purposely. Was it done purposely? Diddy, are you and CNN in cahoots? Are you paying somebody over at CNN to have done this so that you could later bring it up during trial at the right specific moment? Because if you don't think that Diddy not sitting in jail, like, I know they're trying to make it seem like, oh, he's stressed out. He has gray hair now. He's gotten bigger. Oh, girl, whatever. I watch Too Much Power. I'm pretty sure he has a lawyer and I don't even know if he's in jail, honestly and truly. Is that the real him or is it a clone? Because if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. But I watch Too Much Power to sit back and think that somebody's not on his team. Like, girl, listen, we're going to do X amount of months. Then this is what we're going to drop. And this is how we're going to win this case. Like, come on now. It's like y'all be forgetting how To Get Away with Murder used to go. How Shonda Rhimes and Olivia Pope used to go. Like, Come on now. That is a valid question. Why was the footage edited? If we know that he's a known abuser, we have other forms of proof. Cassie has spoke out about it herself. What would be the need to edit the footage? If not to protect Diddy, because this will be the one thing that gets him off. Yes, you can look at the footage and see that she's being abused. But again, regardless, the fact that it's edited, that means that the evidence was tampered with. And again, we've seen enough power, enough how to get away with murder, enough scandal to know that when the evidence is tampered with, it can cause a mistrial. It can get the whole thing thrown out. Which, again, objectively speaking, it makes me ask, was that the plan from the start? Was it the plan from the start? He must have paid them to destroy the tapes, lock this person up. I mean, they've been said that. The prosecutor's case is weak. This is what he's behind bars for. I mean, I sure have the actual footage. So CNN, hopefully you played fair. He said he takes full responsibility for abusing her. And that wasn't altered. Diddy in jail for a lot of other crimes. Legal note, the altering they are claiming is that there are angles left out that capture Cassie doing things as well. They are trying to, there we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. Because when it does not make sense, something is missing. You know, the same way that you sit down and you cook and you taste it and you're like, I can't put my finger on it, but something is missing. Boom. Boom. Because I'm sorry. Either you're trying to protect Diddy or you saw something happen and you're manipulating it to finally get him locked down, right? Because so many people are emotionally triggered where they feel like, I don't care what he go to jail for. He could go to jail over a paperclip. Shit, he still abused me for 20 years, so keep his ass there, right? And then you have people that's like, well, he fucking, I don't know, he spit on the ground. He shouldn't stay in jail for 20 years. And then you have other people that's like, no, he need to stay in jail for 20 years because of the other crimes he committed. Yes, the crime that he committed today wasn't worth 20 years, but oh well, it's residuals from what he did before. Like, you have multiple people that feel differently, right? For me, I'm looking at footage that's been edited. Either CNN is trying to protect him or they're trying to paint a narrative. Both are dangerous. Both are dangerous. But again, when everybody's in the comments like, oh, but he's an abuser, y'all completely overlooked what I was saying last year and like completely missing a huge piece of the story. Either like they're painting a narrative, but why? This person says the altering they are claiming is that there are angles left out that capture Cassie doing things as well. They're trying to paint the video as a mutual domestic fight and argument, but at the end of the day, the video has already been released, so the damage is done. It's not done. It's not, because the evidence was tampered with. The evidence was tampered with. It was tampered with to paint a narrative. It's just like when that QUICKIE and Darius footage came out. Everybody was like, we see him abusing her. We see him abusing her. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't see him hit her. You didn't see him slap the shit out of her. You didn't see none of that. Y'all just assume because y'all seen what may have appeared to look like a tussle over a phone, but QUICKIE and Darius very much gave Jocelyn and Stevie J, that old toxic couple at the cookout that fight the entire time, but you know to mind your business because all they're going to do is go home, have makeup sex, and they're going to be right back together. They that old toxic couple that everybody know they're going to fight and break up and have makeup sex and all of that. But y'all took those photos. It wasn't even video proof that Darius abused her. It was photos. Y'all took that and y'all ran with it as gospel. Only for the truth to come out that that's not exactly what happened. So, yeah, CNN painting a narrative, that is dangerous. That's dangerous. So, I don't know. Keep him in jail. I don't give a fuck. But I told y'all before, I feel like I don't see him staying there. And I'm wondering how true that is and what will be the thing that sets him free. Because y'all be thinking that the law is so obvious, like, oh, he did the shit, so just keep him there. But y'all do understand, girl. This is not a fair world that we live in. Yes, it makes sense for him to stay in prison and rot and die and all that, death penalty, all that. But I don't think y'all understand. I've been saying since the beginning, if Diddy goes down, so does so many other people. He's just the fall guy for so many people just like him. The courts, the judges, the police, the firefighters, the head of these companies, record labels, all of them are just as bad as Diddy and connected to him. That's why I sit back and I laugh when y'all sit and y'all do these little fake ass woke, wanna be woke shit. Oh, I'm not buying Target. I'm not buying Walmart. I'm not. Girl, shut up. Shut up. If y'all knew half the nefarious shit that they really out here doing, like child trafficking and the things that they do to people and children, like you wouldn't be able to eat again. You wouldn't be able to shop anywhere again. Like, but I'll let y'all have y'all little causes. But for me, that's why I don't even get involved in all that. Oh, I'm buying black today. I'm not shopping at Amazon. I'm not okay. Like, y'all can have that, but like, baby, they're all just as bad as Diddy, and Diddy is just the fall guy, which is why I felt like he's not going like to jail like that. He's not staying there for like 20 years because he's connected to too many other people, too many others. And I feel like if it does get to a point where he's really, really going to stay there, he's going to sing like a canary. They can't have that happen. So y'all let me know down in the comments below what y'all thought about all of that. Let me make sure anything else ain't happened. Actually, yeah, let's see. Did anything else happen with this story? I mean, he pled not guilty to new allegations in trafficking case. He pled not guilty. Listen, if Diddy goes down, he's singing like a canary. They can't have that happen. So y'all can sit and y'all can believe all y'all want that he's staying in jail in prison. I don't believe it's gonna happen. I don't. And if he doesn't, that's when y'all really need to realize it's crazy that you don't already, but that's when you really need to realize this is a sick ass world that we live in. So the whole I don't want to shop at Target, I don't want to do that. That's cute, but like if you really knew what was going on, again, you wouldn't want to be affiliated, have nothing to do with a lot of these places. Even a lot of the celebrities that y'all worship and sing music to, like if you really knew what was going on, girl, it would really test y'all morals. See, yo, how serious were you? Huh? Yeah. So let me know what y'all thought about all of this down in the comment box below. Definitely make sure that you go check out the Wendy Williams celebrity reading that I did. I will, of course, be doing several Diddy readings. You know, I'm just trying to space them out so I can promote them as much as possible because I really want people to watch them before I really start diving deep and doing like Diddy updates and all of that. So definitely go check out the Wendy Williams one that I did. Check out the Diddy one that's coming. And yeah, like the eclipse happened. I told y'all more stuff would come out in March. And yeah, of course it did. So yeah. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.